Again, it's an honor to be part of the panel. Ms. Wilkinson, Mr. Grunberg, Ms. Matza. Colombia is at the moment here trying to fill up and trying to grapple the dimension of what these new challenges are bringing. Just to give you an idea, we had a horrible energy crisis back in the 90s. Colombia has several blackouts for almost 2-3 years. And thanks to that, it developed an energy business that is in capitalization of $40 billion. I'm the CEO of one of those companies. And we've become the largest investor all over Latin America, from Mexico to Chile. If you look at the ownership of most of the transmission grid, gas distribution, gas transport, electricity distribution and generation is owned by these 4 Colombian companies. And as part of this new world agenda and a commitment to sustainability, we're looking at the possibility of what might bring this transition in Europe and the likelihood of a hydrogen market being developed. Colombia is the 25th largest country in land, but it doesn't have much of an industry. And when you look at energy transition, it's extremely different from Europe. In Colombia, the energy sector consumes almost no fossil fuels. It's almost 100% clean because we have a lot of water, and most of it is generated by hydropower. Where Colombia has an issue, transition-wise, is the deforestation of the Amazon and the impact of the cattle business or the sewage treatment plants and the management of residues is quite different, the challenges that we're facing. So from the point of view of producing, manufacturing and industries in a clean way, the access to electricity in Colombia is cheap, and land is a vast amount that could be accessible for either solar or wind. The radiation is 60% higher than in Europe, so in that sense, the marginal cost of the OPEX of any hydrogen production will be optimal in Colombia. The fact and the questions of how the assets that are needed for the transportation of that hydrogen is a huge challenge for a country like ours. Having access to capital is our main constraint. If we don't get a reasonable cost for the capex, it's very unlikely that you can make these investments feasible. So that's part of the discussion that we want to be part, and we want to share with you our understanding of how we can see the business develop and the possibility of Colombia investing significant amount of resources to be one of the reliable, mind-like partners of Europe in the production of hydrogen for the coming future.
Thank you very much.